don't hate me, but science shows that the caramel coloring that is used in your food and your drinks is completely safe to you and does not pose any undue safety risks. Research also shows that non-nutritive sweeteners like Splenda, for example, can be superior for weight loss in comparison to water. Thankfully, science also gives us this little section here at the bottom that says who funded the study. In this case, the American Beverage Association. And who are they, you may ask? They are the government lobbying group that represents the beverage industry in the United States, and they have members such as Coke and Pepsi. And this is the same group that was allegedly recently paying off influencers to ensure that soda was kept eligible for SNAP benefits, aka taxpayers pay for people to buy soda. And the other paper was funded by the International Technical Caramel Association, who also had input on the paper, by the way. And who are they? Well, they're an association that promotes the use of caramel coloring, and they have members such as Coke and Pepsi. The same Coke, of course, that paid consulting fees to the authors from the water versus non-nutritive sweetener study. And this is the same Pepsi that was the former employer from the author from the caramel study. And I'm blurring out the names here because I don't know the authors and they might be good people. Now, what I also found interesting was that the American Beverage Association and the Caramel Association are right across the street from each other in none other than Washington, D.C. Now, to be fair, just because a study has a significant conflict of interest does not inherently mean it's corrupt or wrong. There have been studies published contrary to what the funding association would want, but clearly in these circumstances, the findings were exactly what the funding association would want. No single study is the gospel, including the ones that I post on my page, but I have seen tons of creators cite these exact studies without the information I just gave you, and it's very important for you to have that context, especially when other studies like this one have shown that caramel exposure from drinks like Pepsi can greatly exceed acceptable risk thresholds.